lend me a hand?
Hello and welcome in, everybody.
Come on, we've got so
Hi,
much to do.
Yuri. How are you today? We are going to help out Fairy Godmother today. I just opened the Forgotten Land the other day. If you haven't seen that short, look it up and go watch it. Alright, we are in Fairy Godmother's house. Cute little place.
Splendid.
Oh
We have
my,
work to do, you
is it
know.
really? It couldn't be. Oh, let me have a look at you. Matthew? Oh, it is you, isn't it? You must be the Fairy Godmother. Why, yes, of course. Now, where is that wand? I was sure oh dear, I'm holding it, aren't I? Well, yes, you are, silly lady. Well then, I suppose that's one problem solved, isn't it? And now that you're here, perhaps together, we can solve another? Oh, but let me get one more look at you. It's been far too long, my dear. It really is you, isn't it? And not that shadow of you. Shadow of me? Are you talking about the Forgotten? Yes, but now I'm certain that it's you. What a relief. You see, I've been trying to solve a magical conundrum the Forgotten left behind. Long ago, the Forgotten stole the Orb of Remembrance and hid it, along with some lost memories and the Dreamscape. What's the Dreamscape? Oh, you may not know its name, but you've been there before, nearly every time you've closed your eyes. The Dreamscape is the place between dreams and the waking world. The rules there, well, they're a bit out of order. And it's a fine place for hiding things, such as an orb, or perhaps memories you'd rather forget. What sort of memories did the Forgotten hide? I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea. That's one of the reasons I have so happy to see you. It seems to me the Forgotten would want to forget the same sorts of things you might. As for me, well, I'm afraid I don't need a dreamscape for magic spells to forget things. I seem to do that all on my own. That's why I always tie my cape on, you know, otherwise I'd never remember where I'd put it. So how do we get to the orbs back? Well, that's what I've been trying to do here all along, but every spell I've tried simply hasn't worked. You mean you've been in this pumpkin house the whole time trying to figure out this on your own?
Oh,
Yes, but I'm afraid I've only managed to bumble it. The Forgotten has hidden the door to the dreamscape behind a powerful illusion, and no matter what I do, I can't seem to lift it. Oh, but now you're here. You're magic. It's just like the Forgotten's. Perhaps if we combined our magics together. I'm on it. One illusion dispelling enchantment coming right up.
oh.
There's nothing in the world I admire more than someone who's delight in their duties and doesn't seem to see them as a chore. Now, before the night thorns parted me from the rest of the village, I managed to grab a handful of spellbooks. One enchantment seems to hold the most promise. Would you be a dear and gather some purified night shards for it? I'll take care of the rest. Just meet me back here once you've found it. After all, what's lost must be found again, and on you, I know we can depend.
Well, that does it.
Alright, here we go. We need 5 purified night dream shards. Sorry. Oh, let me eat. I got some berry salad here. Now we can quickly move along. Alright. How many can I make? Hopefully I can make all 5. Oh, I can make more than 5. But we're just going to do 5. Awesome. Alright. Hopefully she is still up here. Alright, where'd she go? Oh, of course she's not where she's supposed to be. Alright, how far could you have gotten? She's not there. Maybe she's still in her house. Let's check her house before we go any farther. Okay, good. Good. Here you go, fairy godmother.
Splendid.
Oh,
We
look
have
at you,
work to
dear.
do.
You found everything I asked for. Let's see. Yes, this should be nice. Nicely. Now come along and don't be slow. To the dreamscape we must go. Wait, is the dreamscape dangerous? Finally, I can't wait to get some answers. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's do that one. Follow me and leave your fears behind. For the dreamscapes reflects what you hold in your mind. Now then, meet me at the mountain in the middle of the Forgotten Lands. See you soon.
Now off you go, bippity boppity boo.
Alright. So if you played this game for a long time, you should know that for a long time we've been able to have the Forgotten Lands unlocked, but not Fairy Godmother's house, and we've had this rock in the way. We couldn't move it. We couldn't do anything with it. We had no idea what was going on. Finally, the update came where we could get Fairy Godmother and transform this rock into, well, not much better, but a tree house, which we still can't move. Here we are, the gateway between Dreamlight Valley and the dreamscape. Inside we'll find the place between waking life and the realm of dreams. It's not as impressive as I expected. Am I missing something here? I'm afraid we all are. We need to look with more than just our eyes. Focus your magic. Soon all will be unveiled. The Forgotten's illusion must be dispelled. Dreamscape, reveal yourself. So, yeah, there's our treehouse. Still, I personally would rather have the rock if we can't move it or anything, but
Never forget
it is what it
kindness
is. Let's
can
go to the
defeat
dreamscape.
anything.
Here we are. Don't run away. Here we are. Okay.
Hello, child.
Here we are. I've said it 3 times now. Peculiar, isn't it? It's as though we've traveled a long way and as if we've done nothing more than close your eyes. This place is amazing. It certainly is. The dreamscape built this out of pure imagination to help the Forgotten protect something very important. The orb of remembrance is on that pedestal on the center of the room. Oh, but I'm afraid its power has grown dim. If you're to restore it, we must find the memories the Forgotten has scattered. So how do we do that? Well, each memory holds some whisper of the virtues that have been forgotten. And many are already here to be found. Just gather the memories you see all around.
Now off you go, bippity boppity
Alright. Let's go for this one first. Okay. So we have 5 memories that we have to gather, I think. Oh. We just have to gather them up all at once. Whoops. Got a little too close there, sorry. Oh, 6, not 5. Okay. So 3 of them are already here. We got those. And then the other 3 we're gonna find within these memories that we already have. Alright. You're still up here, my lady? Oh, and our orb of remembrance is starting to glow.
Hello, my dear.
I picked up all the memories, but there are some pieces missing. Yes. These memories, why, they're just pieces of something larger that the Forgotten meant to hide. I'm afraid the Forgotten has hidden something here much deeper. If we're to uncover it, well, it won't be as simple as finding the memories. I'm afraid you'll have to live the Forgotten's lost memories yourself. I need to become the Forgotten? Yes, but just in a sense. The dreamscape only has the power to show. So how do I do this? How do I live out Forgotten's memories? The dreamscape always finds a way. Follow me and don't delay.
Bravo.
Okay, so we do have a disclaimer. The Forgotten Memories quests deal with some difficult emotions and themes, such as sadness, loneliness, and anger. If you're not in the right space to deal with these themes, consider returning to your village until you feel prepared to face them. So, if these trigger anything for you, you can skip this video.
We have work to do, you know.
Alright, Matthew, it's time to pass through the first gate. There will find yourself inside one of the Forgotten's oldest memories. For as long as you're in this place, you'll be the Forgotten. You'll see and hear what they saw and heard, but more than that, you'll feel what the Forgotten felt. I'll be able to understand. I'm afraid it may not be that easy, but I'll be here waiting to help you understand when you return. Whatever you find on the other side, it must have been important to the Forgotten. It might even be what set them on the path to becoming what they are. When you're ready, step through the gate and see what sealed the Forgotten's fate.
You've been so helpful.
Alright, here we go. Alright, I become the Forgotten. And we are in the peaceful meadows.
Hi.
Oh, hiya, Matthew. You're just who I was looking for. You were looking for me, but why? Who cares about boring old me?
Huh?
Gosh, I care about you a ton, and, well, you haven't seemed like yourself lately. Is there anything you want to talk about? Everything is awful. Nobody understands me. I'm angry all the time. So these are just thoughts we're saying to ourselves. We're not actually saying them to Mickey. No, nothing is wrong. Everything is fine. Why can't I ever say how I feel? Ugh. You sure everything's okay, pal? Everything. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm great. I'm amazing. What's the point? Nobody would get it anyway. Well, alright, but you know, if you ever need to talk, I'm always around. What did you want to talk to me about anyway? Oh, right. I almost forgot. I noticed there are all sorts of new flowers growing around the valley. And I wanted to make a big bouquet for Minnie to show her just how special she is. I thought maybe we could help because, well, you're the best in the whole valley at picking out nice flowers. Sure, fine, I'll pick you some flowers. I'll probably screw that up too. Thanks, pal, and hey, just remember, I'm always here to talk.
Thanks, pal.
So sad. Our villagers are here to help and be there for us, and we don't feel like that. We feel that we're alone. There's another one. Alright, one more. There. It's not that. It's not that. There's Minnie. And Goofy. And here's our other flower. Okay. Craft the hideous bouquet. Okay. There we go. Wouldn't call it hideous. Find Minnie by the pillars. Okay. Because we have to do everything around here.
I'm so glad you
Oh goodness, what's this? It's a gift from Mickey. A bouquet? Oh, Matthew, it's so original. Did Mickey make it? No, I did. How kind of you. I'm very grateful, Matthew. But before you go, I wanted to make sure that everything was all right. You haven't seemed quite yourself lately. Why does everyone keep saying that? I just want to be left alone. I'm fine. That's good to hear, and thank you for the flowers. It was a lovely gesture. I'll go find a vase for them right away. They look like they just need a little love and care, like all of us sometimes. I don't think that's gonna help.
Goodbye.
Okay, now we gotta go back to Mickey.
Hey there.
Oh, hiya, pal. Did you have any luck finding some nice flowers? I found some, nice flowers. Made to a bouquet. Gave it to Minnie. You did? Well, thanks, pal, but, you didn't have to do all that on your own. You could have just given them to me, and I would have taken care of the rest. Or even better, we could have made it together. I messed up again. Oh, right, makes sense. Well, it's done, so whatever, I guess. That's okay, pal. I'll just go and see how Minnie liked them. Thanks again. Oh, say, I think Goofy's looking for you. Maybe you could go find him.
See ya real soon.
Alright, now it's Goofy's turn.
Hey there.
Howdy, Matthew. You know, I was just thinking, I can't remember the last time we shared a yummy meal together. I'm not hungry. I can't remember the last time something was nice. Yeah, I can't remember either. Well, I fished up the juiciest shrimp I've ever seen. How about if I give you that and maybe you could go round up the rest of the ingredients and we'll make some bolognese. Okay. So the shrimp is fine, but the rest of the ingredients are not. Oh, we have another flower we could have gotten. Alright, we need a carrot, a tomato, 2 clams. Okay, so we got the tomato. There's a clam. Oh, uh-oh. Shoot. Okay. Let's drop this. Oh, I guess eat it, I guess. We'll have to eat that real clam. I think we'll be okay now. I forgot to empty my pockets, guys. Silly me. Okay, there's the other clam, and here's the carrot. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna make the bolognese. The nasty bolognese. Yeah, that does look kind of nasty. Ugh.
Good to see you.
Gosh, you cooked the whole meal yourself? Well, thanks, Matthew, but I was hoping we could have cooked it together. Oh. Aw, that's okay. At least we can share it together, right? I'm not hungry. You okay, pal? Like anybody would understand even if I could explain it to you then. I'm fine. Oh, alright, but you know, I'm always here if you need me. Now, I'm gonna dig into this meal you cooked for me. I can't wait to try it. Ew, it smells kinda interesting. Maybe I'll just, save it for later. It must be one of those dishes that get even better after it sits for a bit. Say, I think Minnie was looking for you. You might want to go see what she wants.
Hello.
You want something?
Ooh.
Oh, yes, I do. What's it going to be with this time? I just wanted to tell you that you're loved. What? I am? Of course, everyone here cares so much about you. You mustn't be afraid to let your friends know how you feel, even if you might feel a little silly doing it. I wish I could disappear. I feel like I'm stuck in between. Something is wrong.
Oh,
Matthew? It's fine. I'm fine. Thanks for the talk. That's when we lost the pillar of the orb of friendship. We couldn't open up to our friends and tell them how we were feeling. That's sad. Okay.
splendid.
You've
We have
returned,
work to do,
splendid.
though.
Now, what did you learn inside? It was so strange. I felt everything the Forgotten must have felt. The Forgotten stopped being able to share their feelings. The Forgotten was so sad and lonely and frustrated, but they couldn't seem to talk about it with anyone. Yes. Sometimes the most painful thing to have is a friend's ear when what you want is to be more... Oh, let me start over. Sometimes the most painful thing to have is a friendly ear when what you want is to be sure no one will hear. I fear that the key to stopping the Forgotten lies in another of these memories. But do you feel at least that you understand the Forgotten a bit better now? I do. I really do. The Forgotten never asked to be stuck here. If I felt the lonely and frustration, I guess I might do some of the things the Forgotten has done too. Many would, but just because we can understand the Forgotten doesn't mean we must agree with the path that they walked. Let's hope that the next memory holds the key to finding the Forgotten and helping them. Now, Matthew, follow me. There's so much more here to see.
How splendid.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. Okay.
Hello, child.
Goodness me, some very strong emotions are coming from the next archway. Whatever the Forgotten was trying to hide, there's quite a lot of anger and betrayal inside. There's only one thing to do. I must pass through. I couldn't have said it better myself. Now pass through the gate and discover what led the Forgotten to lose their trusting spirit.
Well, that does it. Goodbye.
I'm gonna go get my water real quick. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna change the screen or anything. Alright, back. And here's the Mother Gothel.
Hello.
Just who I was hoping to see, darling. Tell me, you've noticed all those ugly night thorns sprouting around the valley, and how some of the villagers were starting to lose their memories? Merlin hasn't the faintest clue what might be causing it. But don't worry, I won't tell him it's all your fault. My fault? Well, of course it is. This village clearly reflects you, your dreams, your desires, your fears. And we've all noticed that you haven't been yourself lately. What? No, I'm fine. I don't know what's happening to me. Isn't it obvious? But don't worry, there's nothing wrong with you. You're simply growing up. You're finally seeing the world for the cruel and dangerous place it is. Maybe you're right. But the world's not cruel and dangerous. You're starting to sound like a certain long-haired blonde person. Now, trust me, after all, we must look out for ourselves. In fact, follow me. You have much to learn.
Now you'll always know.
We've done this before. We'll go into the pillar.
Oh, hello, dear.
Here we are. Now pay attention, dear. These pillars have been here for so long as anyone in the village can remember. If you asked Merlin, he'd tell you they symbolize the virtues that hold this village together and protect it. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, how that man loves to hear himself talk. Don't insult Merlin. What a pity. You still insist on defending Merlin, even though he's done nothing but lie to you. Huh? What do you mean? Merlin told you that these pillars protect the village, but they don't. They only prevent brilliant people like us from reaching our full potential. Everything he's told you about light and dark magic, friendship, trust, and so on, nothing more than lies to keep you under his control. Hello and welcome in. We are doing the Forgotten Quest. I don't believe you. Well, there's one way to find out for sure. Rip the orb out of the pillar, then you'll see that what I'm saying is true.
And we're done talking about this. Shoot.
Okay.
Shoot.
So I literally rip it out. Well, yeah. Whoops.
Hello.
The orb, darling, you've done it. And now not to worry. I'll dispose of it safely. Mustn't let it fall into the wrong hands. Well, giving it to you would be the wrong hands. But here you go anyway. Now see, doesn't everything feel better without that pesky pillar getting in the way? I guess you're right. Everything feels the same. Something feels wrong. Wrong? Oh, don't be a fool. You've gotten far too used to the way things were. You'll understand soon enough. I can't wait to show you how much grander life can be when you aren't forced to live under Merlin's rule. But first, you'll have to do me one itsy-bitsy favor. Oh great, another favor. Manners, Matthew. Just because you're growing up doesn't mean you can't leave those behind. Now to the task at hand. I'm devastated that you've lost one of my most prized possessions, a jewel-encrusted mirror. I was admiring myself when I simply dropped it in the water somewhere around here. How clumsy of me. I'll get it, don't worry. Something here isn't adding up. Why don't you get a new mirror? Oh, I have other mirrors, dear, but this one has sentimental value. I'd be devastated to lose it. Finding my jewel-encrusted mirror will be no trouble for you. Simply use that fishing rod of yours in the water of this area. I'll be waiting for you near the giant willow. No, not doing anything suspicious. I'm just teasing, darling. See you soon.
Ta-ta.
Okay. We're just gonna go along with this track. That was not the mirror. I don't remember exactly which one it is, but we'll just gather everything up anyway until we find it. Whoops. We'll do this view. Oh, I can't get it right. There we go. Got a ball. Okay. Is it this one? Hopefully it is. There it is. All right. Hello and welcome in. We are doing the Forgotten Quest. We're doing the second one with Mother Gothel right now.
What a
My mirror,
pleasure.
you found it.
Oh,
And so quickly, I knew I could count on you. This mirror is a piece of junk.
uh-huh.
Of course it is, darling. Did you really think I would ever drop something as of value? Oh, don't look so upset. You must stop taking everything so seriously. Now, shall I tell you my plan? You see, Matthew, I've always wondered at what dreamlike magic of yours might work like Rapunzel's magic hair. So I borrowed a little book from Merlin, traded for a few potions and ingredients from Ursula, and now that the magic of the orb is gone, there's nothing to stop me from throwing it all together to keep you safe in the giant willow forever. It's for your own good, dear. The world outside is far too dangerous. Trust me, it's better this way. You'll see, in time, that I can be a very loving mother. So we did not create forgetting, but we did, in fact, get tricked into helping. And of course, this is where we find out that how she trapped herself into the willow. Alright, so we've gotten that memory completed. Let's grab this orb. And then we'll talk to Mother Gothel here. Okay. Not Mother Gothel, I'm sorry, Fairy Godmother. And then we have one more memory.
Good. There you are.
Goodness, what did you find in the forgotten second memory? You looked as if you've seen a ghost. Not a ghost, just a Gothel. She betrayed the Forgotten. She showed the Forgotten how to be cruel. She led the Forgotten down a bad path. She showed the Forgotten how to remove the orbs from the pillars. That's how the Forgotten learned about all of that. Of course, it's when we feel most alone that we behave rashly, trying to find any possible way to extinguish our unhappiness. Now, I don't know if this brings us any closer to saving the valley, but perhaps now you understand the Forgotten a bit better. The Forgotten's pain is becoming so real to me. How could the Forgotten ever trust anyone again after what Mother Gothel did? Once all this is over, I'm going to need to have a little talk with her. Trust is fragile, dear. We must beware. Once broken, it's difficult to repair. Now then, I'm afraid we still don't have all the answers we need. But perhaps we'll find them together, this final gate. Follow me.
Oh, goodness me.
Alright, here we go.
Splendid.
Talk to her again.
We have work to do.
Listen
you know.
closely, Matthew. Beyond the glass gate, you'll find the final lost memory of the Forgotten. Whatever happened here, it changed them into what they are now. I don't think they meant to do any of this. There's no excuse for what they've done. I know I can save the Forgotten. I have to. Even if they were having a tough time, ripping out the orbs has caused so much trouble. They chose to do that. Perhaps that's true, but one doesn't need to approve to understand. Now collect yourself, dear. You mustn't wait. Go boldly forward and step through that gate. And if it gets to be a bit too much, just know that I will be right here waiting.
Well, that does it.
Oh,
Goodbye.
excuse me. Let's go through this portal. And we're going to deal with Scar now.
There you are.
Ah, at last, you're the only one here who's not a complete fool. Well, thanks, you're not such a fool yourself. I'm not falling for it, Scar. Oh, Matthew, you wound me. My intentions are honorable, I promise. Now then, I've a small question to ask you. It seems to me that those of us who are wise, strong, and cunning should take up the mantle of leadership. That sounds a bit evil. Ugh, good evil, ridiculous distinctions that pompous windbagger with the shaggy white mane put in your head. Unfortunately, there's one minor inconvenience stopping us from assuming power. It's that monstrosity there near the Endland River. You mean the pillar and the orb of nurturing? Precisely, the windbag with the white mane spends hours examining it, play acting as if he's trying to understand its power. But I'm certain it's there to watch over us, to keep us in our place, as it were. I guess we could tear the orb out, Like I tore out the one in the Glade of Trust. Precisely, and that's just what I've tried. But it seems to feed off the nature around it. If only someone could injure the flora and fauna, temporarily of course, perhaps you'd be able to destroy it. Is he trying to trick me, like Mother Gothel did? I can't trust him. But I can't trust Merlin either. I'll do it. I'll get that orb out of the pillar. I knew you'd see reason. If it were me, I'd start by destroying the hideous flowers, scattering it about. I never have cared for them.
Now, Shoo, I'm done with you.
You're done with me? I'm done with you. We have 8 flowers. Okay. Okay. Half done. 4 more to go. Oh, I didn't notice those before. Huh. Whoops. Okay, and then there's one, and then the other one should be just there. Okay. Come on. There we go.
There you are.
Ah, you can feel it, can't you? Whatever that monstrosity is, its power has begun to wane. But there is still more work to do. What should I do next? I don't know about this. This better be worth it. Oh, but we already come so far. There's only a small bit left to do. I'm sure you've noticed all the strange weeds sprouting up. The night thorns, you mean? Yes, if we must use that windbag's name for them. Regardless of the moniker, I rather like them, don't you? Though they do seem to sap the life out of everything around them. Wanting to know more, I dug where you could expect to see seeds, and instead I found these small bits of darkness. I suppose you could plant them and see what happens. Try near the pillar itself, or the entrance to those caverns over there, or that dreamlight tree that Simba's so fond of. I'll be waiting near my den when you've finished the task. Okay, so we have 25 of these seeds to plant.
Did it. Huzzah.
So I'm gonna do 5 here. Maybe. There it is. Okay, and then can we do one there? No. So we'll just continue on this way. Okay, perfect. Uncover, okay. By planting and tending to the seeds, okay. Perfect. And then we'll do 5 here. Okay, so we'll have to do one more right there. Awesome. Well, I mean, not awesome. We're destroying memories here. Okay, and then we'll do the 5 more by this tree, and we'll just have some extra left over. Alright. And we'll go back to Scar. Oh, okay. We'll watch this cutscene. Yep. Okay. Now we'll recover the orb of nurturing. Okay. Now we'll return the Scar.
There you are.
You've done it, bravo. Now just give that pesky thing to me. The orb of nurturing. What would you want with it? Oh, only for safekeeping, of course. I may not understand exactly what it is, but I know something powerful and dangerous when I see it. He is tricking me. He's tricking me just like Mother Gotho did. You can't trick me. I know exactly what you're trying to do, and I'm not gonna fall for it. Oh dear, temper, Matthew. Can't you see that you've already done exactly what I wanted? Look at everything you've broken. The other villagers will never forgive you for this. What have I done? Oh, there's no point in worrying. I can easily fix this for you. Simply let me rule Dreamlight Valley. It will be an immense burden, but I'm prepared to make that sacrifice. Besides, it's really your only choice. Make me king and stand by my side. Or run away and never return. You'll never be king, Scar. I'll make sure of that. Ah, you ingrate. After all I've done for you. If you come to your senses, I'll be in my cave. And we trapped them in there. Alright, now here comes Merlin. Let's have... There we go.
Oh, hello.
Matthew, well, I was looking for Scar, but never mind that. You and I are long past due for a chat. Go ahead, yell at me. I've got nothing to talk to you about. You're just going to tell me what to do like everyone else. No, no, no. I've no desire to tell you what to do. I only wish to try and help. I'm rather worried. Of course I'm concerned about all things in the valley. Oh, all things that go on in the village. But it's you I'm most worried about. Well, you don't have to worry. Because I'll run away and never return. Please, Matthew, let me explain. You don't even have to listen if you don't care to. Now then. It's only natural that as you mature, there will be parts of yourself you question, things you wish to leave behind.
Superb.
But there are some things you must never lose faith in. Friendship, love, acts of care for one another, they're the most powerful magic of all. And they're the greatest forces in Dreamlight Valley, or well, anywhere. They don't feel very powerful. You don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone. I shall in just a moment. I have one last thing to say.
Superb.
We all care deeply about you. I promise. Love and friendship are always here for you when you're in need of them. You're lying. You'll never understand. Love and friendship, what a joke. Perhaps not, but I'll never stop my pursuit of knowledge or trying to aid you. Be careful of the path you're walking down, Matthew. I implore you. Some things must never be forgotten. Some things must be forgotten.
I couldn't live.
Okay. So we've gone through the memories. Now we understand. Come on, pick it up. Whoops. I did not click anything, but we finished the memory. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's the Forgotten running into the Dark Castle.
Hello, my dear.
Well, Matthew, what did you discover in the final memory? Scar tricked the Forgotten into helping the Nightthorn spread, and then Merlin showed up. Merlin warned the Forgotten not to lose faith in love, friendship, and the power of small acts of care. But it was too late. I think he almost got through to the Forgotten. Merlin planted a seed in the Forgotten's mind. If we could just water it, give it a little sunlight. I agree, the Forgotten is not lost to us for good. Not yet. In the final memory, it looked like the Forgotten ran away to a castle. I've seen that castle before. There's another side of Dreamlight Valley, a shadowy side. You can get there through the portals. Of course, if you're ever to save the Forgotten, you must venture to the Forgotten's home and face them there. But how to get there? Perhaps it's time I consult with Merlin. Oh, before I depart, now that the Forgotten's memories are recovered, the Orb of Remembrance is repaired. Be a dear and return it to the pillar in the Forgotten Lands, while I seek out Merlin. Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
I'll see you soon, dear.
Yes, you said that. Okay, so let's grab this. But we don't grab it. Of course, the Forgotten comes. Our first face-to-face encounter with him. After all this, here we are, face to face. I have all these memories in my head all of a sudden. You must have seen them too. So you must know what I am by now. You're my inner child, aren't you? You're everything I left behind. You're some sort of shadow of me. You split off from me when I stopped visiting Dreamlight Valley. Inner child? But how can we really say which one of us is the real Matthew? Maybe you're just the part that moved on, a piece of me that left. It doesn't matter, I just want to help. No sudden moves, I'm watching you. That's enough, get out of my way. I don't want to hurt you, really, I want to help. Is that what you think of me? That I'm some kind of weakling who needs help? Maybe I was once, but not anymore. Needing help doesn't make you weak. You put on a big show, but I can tell you're scared. If you really felt like you were so strong, then you wouldn't have stayed in the shadows all this time. Whatever was happening to you, Merlin could have helped. You think I didn't try to ask for help? After that day with Scar, no one could hear me. I was trapped in the shadows, alone, lost. It takes all of my magic now just to step out of the light. But you're here now. Let's fix all this. Fix all this. Fix all this? That's exactly what I've been trying to do. I haven't been hiding. I've been busy. Busy doing what? Do you expect me to just tell you my whole plan? Like some kind of villain at the end of a movie? If you got a plan, I can help. You could never help because you could never understand. There's only one way to make sure that no one ever gets pulled into the dark side of the Dreamlight Valley like I was. Only one way to make sure no one is ever lonely again. I need to rip open the walls between worlds, between Dreamlight Valley on the other side. And now I have the last thing I was missing, the way to feel the spell, the Orb of Remembrance. Here we are. Okay. Alright, now we will have these rips in space in our valley. Tell the fairy godmother what happened. Okay, where is she? She's right over there. Okay. Let's go the correct way then. Oh, come on. I want to talk to you. There we go.
Hello, my dear.
Matthew, something happened, hasn't it? The sky above the valley seems to be opening. Wait a moment. What's happened to the Orb of Remembrance? The Forgotten showed up and stole it from me. The Forgotten? Oh dear. That's not all. The Forgotten is planning some sort of spell to tear down the wall between Dreamlight Valley and the dark side. None of it made any sense. A spell so no one will ever be lonely again. Goodness, they went they want to rend the fabric of reality? Tear down the walls between the one world and the next? That's a very dangerous sort of magic. With just the slightest slip, the Forgotten could destroy everything. You mean all of Dreamlight Valley?
Oh no.
No, I mean everything. Dreamlight Valley, the dark side, the here and there, the realms. Perhaps even the waking world. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. No lost inner child of mine is going to destroy the universe. I know I can stop this. It's difficult magic, dear. For now, Dreamlight Valley is safe and stable, but we must do what we can while we're able. Soon you'll have no choice but to cross to the dark side of the Dreamlight Valley and confront the Forgotten. I'll consult with Merlin on how we might do that. In the meantime, you should do what you've always done. Keep taking care of the Dreamlight Valley.
How splendid.
Okay, so that is part 1 of the Forgotten's quest. Yes, now we have this. Let me eat another meal here. Where's my cursor? There it is. Alright, let's find where Merlin may be. He's right there. Okay, he moved. That's okay. He's in the plaza, so let's head to the plaza.
You there?
Whoops.
I need you.
Oh, there you are. Hey.
Well, hello.
Matthew, I have some rather exciting news to share with you.
Well,
Now then, have you noticed the curious islands floating above the valley? Oh. Okay. Yes, what about them?
huzzah!
I believe you found a way for us to join them at last. Using magical calculations, I've connected this island to our wishing wells. So if we go to any of the wishing wells, you'll activate the travel enchantment. Then we can visit the first island. Let us embark on this journey of discovery together.
I couldn't have done better
Okay, that is
myself.
not what I was expecting. Is that all? Okay. Well, let's go then.
Oh, I have something to tell you.
Guess we didn't really need to go to the well. We could have just done that. How remarkable. This island has the same greenery and climate as our beloved plaza. Although, it is rather bare by comparison. That's because it hasn't had the benefit of your designer's touch. I can just decorate everything out here.
Superb!
And you'll do a splendid job. Think of this island as a place away from the commotion of the valley below, where you can manifest your design dreams without obstacle. Why, with this much space, you could relocate many villagers' homes here.
How
You
strange.
might even move my... Oh my. Matthew, would you relocate my library here? Then I could finally have peace and quiet to get some reading done. The rest of the design, of course, is up to you. Alright. So this is not what I was expecting, as I've stated already, but we'll go along with it. So we need to move the library and then have 5 decorations. Okay. So let's move his library here, place a house. Let's zoom out, not in. We'll place his house right there. Let's go out and then we'll go back in. Okay. So let's just... We'll have a pathway. And that's all we needed to do. Perfect.
Oh, hello.
Marvelous, Matthew. I cannot wait to finally get in some quiet study on the Plaza Floating Island. Now remember, there are additional floating islands that mirror the other biomes of the valley. With enough dreamlight, you can access them all to decorate however you please. Your imagination is the only limit. Which means, for me, that's a huge limit. I'm going to make my own theme park. I'll make a domain for the villains. I've got too many plans for this space. There's no such thing as too many plans, my friend. I cannot wait to see what you create with so much open space at your disposal. Don't forget, if you want to return to the valley proper, use the wishing well. I'll leave you to it. Farewell. Alright. So let's go back to... We're going to go to the Peaceful Meadows, because I'm going to replace Merlin's library. Personally, I don't want it on that floating island. I need it right here. So let's place it back down. I'm going to go to houses. We're going to find the library, which is here. We're going to place it back right where it belongs. Perfect. And also, we have these little things. Something's come a-knockin'. You found a strange Matryoshka doll. Where could it belong? So there's actually, I believe, 4 or 5 of them now through the valley. And if you don't know, it is how we get Jack Skellington. So in our Forgotten Lands, there should be a holiday tree. And it could be anywhere. And it should be easy to find because I've removed all my trees. It's not here. Very interesting. It is not here. Okay, well. Weird. Do I need to... Well, there should be a tree here somewhere, but there's not. And it's not telling me to talk to Merlin. Hello and welcome in. Oh, hi, Rain. How are ya? You did. I am about to finish up.
Oh, hey, can you talk?
But that's alright. Hope you're having a good day, though. That's good. Yeah, so... I obviously played Dreamlight Valley today, and not Animal Crossing.
Excuse me, but I could use a human's help.
Yeah, I'm glad you showed up. So we did... I've opened up all my biomes. Let me get a map here. So now all these areas are opened up to me. Look at all my villagers. The Forgotten Realm here was the last biome to open. And we got the Fairy Godmother here. Not Maui. Not Scar. Oh well. Anyway. And we started a Forgotten Quest. And opened up these spaces in the sky. So. Yeah, just continuing on. And then I found this doll here. The Matryoshka doll. There's, I think, 4 or 5 of them around the valley now, and when we find them all, we can get Jack Skellington. But unfortunately, I am done for the day. Yeah, that's fine. You watch it whenever you can. I will get back into Animal Crossing. I got on yesterday and cleaned up a little bit, and I was like, I have no inspiration. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, so I didn't want to not stream. Oh, So I'm like, I'll just do Dreamlight Valley today. But yeah, feel free anytime to watch my other videos. Watch this one back. And we'll see you next week. Yeah, see you next time. Bye.